We are the most promising generation. So why is it that for many of us, our futures aren't promised? Dreams aren't achieved. Goals aren't accomplished. Youth are dying months apart, but no one seems to stop and notice that young lives are being taken so short notice, that their coffins are being buried way too often. Youth are being murdered before they get a chance to blossom. Diamonds put back in the dirt to be buried and forgotten. We are the most promising generation, but yet we are still blind watching the good die young. Deaf but hearing the cries of mothers losing their sons. Our streets are filled with youth, walking towards graves that their lifestyles have dug. Young kids are trading their potential for knives and loaded guns. Our generation is so promising. We have future lawyers, teachers, motivational speakers, the type to make a change to our community. But nowadays, everyone wants to chase ops instead of opportunities. Everyone wants to carry knives and Glocks until it's time to write a eulogy. Until someone they love has been murdered brutally. Now, I'm not trying to put us down by bringing up our failures. I'm just trying to open your eyes so you can see the future that we're paving. There are too many parents that don't care about the children they're supposed to be raising, allowing them to fight over postcodes and pavements, instead of encouraging them to focus on their grades and test papers, to make sure their names aren't on DNA test papers. We are the most promising generation. But nowadays, our youth have more STDs than A's, B's, and C's. This is a fact, not profanity. STD rates are skyrocketing up and GCSE grades are crashing down. Statistics are rising up and bodies are dropping down. So I'm standing up. I want to ask, what are you going to do? Because you've only got one life and one chance to make it. This is your story. Write the pages. Success takes time and dedication. You haven't got time to be catching cases. So what are you going to do? Are you going to decide to be something better and make big changes? Or are you going to do nothing with your life yet still hope it changes? Are you going to pick up a book and turn the pages? Or are you going to allow your boys to persuade you to pick up a knife and duck down pagans? Are you going to allow your boys to talk you out of getting an education? Convince you that you're on the winning team when at school you're failing? Why are your friends more prepared to see your funeral than your graduation? Think about the future that you're paving. There is more to life than postcodes and pavements. Think about the future that you're paving, because you have so much to offer this world. You have a heart of gold, but they're teaching you it's all about bitches and hoes, trapping on the road, fast money, fast cars, tattoos, and nice clothes. My friend, your mind's closed. Stop running around screaming, "Them man know what we're on." Because is it not your man and your boys that know that you're on your way to reaching a graveyard before you reach your goals? It's all fun and games doing road until it goes down the wrong road. And you're suffering with paranoia and depression. You can't step out your house without carrying a weapon, without sweating, without stressing about whether this will be your last breath in and out. Because you've got yourself into this lifestyle and now you can't get out, so you take it out on all of these vulnerable girls who have their minds closed and their legs open, who drown their sorrows in your semen, because they know once the beat's over, you're leaving. Sharing your soul with someone has lost its meaning. It's just an exchange of demons. No matter what the time of year in our ends, it's always cuffing season. Souls have become so dark, the light in their eyes has stopped gleaming. Hearts have grown so cold, they've stopped bleeding. Because aren't we all used to seeing blood? Desensitized to death. All we know is losing the ones we love. All we know is the ends, gangs, blocks, raids, ops, set up chicks and rape. And people rapping about these things to put the icing on the cake. And we're eating it all up. Because all till now we haven't got fed up of young boys screaming, fuck the feds, yet glorifying the same lifestyle that's killed most of their friends. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. If you rap about death, then death will come. And if you live by the sword, you will die by the sword. Ask yourself, do these lyrics really have any worth? If it's not teaching young people to understand their self-worth, can't you see that these young boys are turning into soldiers, so influenced by their elders, that as they get older, all they know is the ends? And this is why the cycle will never end. Nothing can be solved by riding out on peds. Click, clack, bang. You're either in a body bag or a hospital bed. But like a period, blood spills, but the cycle starts again. But it's time for that to change. No negotiations. We are the most promising generation. So I want to see us paint a different picture, rewrite the scriptures. I want to see more young people with ambition, because the good die young, but they do not die in vain. Thank you.